Facebook made it harder and harder to build a sustainable business around their open data, so around their API. And they like to change the rules on the users of their APIs, which makes it super hard to build a sustainable business, because you have to not only acquire customers, but you also have to try to keep alive and sort of work around these sort of restrictions that they place on their data and APIs. And that was just it wasn't very nice. And one of the promises of crypto is, of course, that these gatekeepers are replaced by standardized rules that are guaranteed to always perform the same. So that means that there's no possibility of changing the rules for your users, which I thought was a very interesting premise, which actually prompted me to make the jump into crypto.
To give a high-level overview, Flux is basically the infrastructure, or you could say the plumbing for open financial markets. So we basically provide all of the developer tools needed to build a scalable and sustainable business in crypto today. So whether you're a developer and you want to basically power open financial markets, or you're a user that wants to create a market on something that doesn't have sort of a traditional or like centralized area that you can create that, you can basically come to Flux and spin that market up. So as an example, let's say you're a developer living in, let's say, San Francisco, and you want to create a insurance market on like weather quality, so like air quality. Then in a few lines of code, you can connect your existing app to Flux and launch that market and that platform. Or you can clone our open source app and actually get that up and running in a few seconds, just adding your own logo or color scheme or whatever you want to do, and then you're up and running.